You think nothing interesting ever happens on camera? Think again. Because sometimes, security cameras capture the weird, the wonderful, and the downright wacky. Prepare for security footage that's more entertaining than anything on TV. This guy is crazy. This determined driver makes a bold move, climbing onto a tow truck to reclaim his car in the middle of a repossession. Watch as the towed car swings wildly, fishtailing behind the truck through the bustling streets of Los Angeles. This tenacious owner holds on for an unbelievable 10 minutes, a scene straight out of an action movie. The chase comes to a dramatic end when the police intervene. This footage captures the moment a garbage truck loses control and flips over at a busy intersection. The dashcam video shows the truck tipping suddenly, sending debris flying across the road. Onlookers can't believe their eyes as the truck comes to rest on its side, a rare sight in the middle of city traffic. Thankfully, the incident ended without injury. Chaos ensues as an escalator in Rome goes haywire, accelerating out of control. The camera catches people tumbling over one another in a domino effect, creating a pileup that's as startling as it is unexpected. It's a wild ride that none of the passengers signed up for, ending with a jumble of people at the bottom, thankfully unharmed. Imagine telling your boss you got late because of this.
On the up escalator, trying to pull people to safety. At least 20 people were injured.
A spotlight cam captures a dog's adorable obedience. Back inside, the owner calls out, and the pup immediately turns, trotting back towards the house. It's a heartwarming moment that showcases the special bond between humans and their furry friends. This obedient dog's actions are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face.
Sadie, go back in the house. Go. Good girl.
What a cute reaction. This delightful and curious golden retriever spots his puppy cam during playtime. With a tilt of his head, he approaches the camera, his nose almost touching the lens, giving viewers an up-close and personal encounter. This pup's discovery turns an ordinary play session into an endearing moment for all to enjoy.
Come upstairs.
This is why you never go near fans if you have long hair. This woman surely did not like what happened to her hair after that. That could be dangerous if it weren't for her co-workers. What would you do if bears come knocking at your door? 3 bears give chase to a dog down a driveway. The camera captures the tense moment, with the dog narrowly escaping its curious pursuers. Everyone's okay after this wild meetup with the bears at home. It's a wild reminder that sometimes, nature comes knocking at our doorsteps. This video shows a tough and cute moment for an elderly couple just outside their home. The man tries to keep his wife from falling, but they both slip and tumble down. He falls on the pavement, and she falls on the grass, both hurting from the fall. It's a tough watch, but I'm sure they both laughed it up in their car.
Oh my. Ow.
I hope Grandma didn't get hurt out of this one. This video shows a grandma with her shopping cart on an escalator. As soon as she steps on, the cart flips and down goes Granny. It's a quick reminder to be careful with carts on escalators. Everyone's okay, but it sure is a lesson learned the hard way. Now this sure is a training session gone wild. A woman tries to teach her puppy to stay put around other dogs, but this pup has other plans. He spots a friend and whoosh, he's off, taking his owner for an unexpected slide across the walkway. It's a hilarious mix-up that ends with a meet and greet and a good story to tell. I never even knew tank trucks could go like this. A shocking video shows a vacuum truck in a blink and you miss it implosion. The security camera catches the truck as it crumples like paper, a rare and unexpected sight. It's over in seconds, but the image sticks with you. No one saw it coming, and it leaves us all with more questions than answers. This umbrella is probably done waiting and decided to just go home by itself, and who could blame him? Being left out in the middle of a storm is not fun. I mean, look at it. It looks like a little toddler walking. This hilarious video shows a weather forecast with a twist. A bee zooms in on the camera, and for a second, it looks huge. It's a funny surprise that has everyone laughing, Even the meteorologist? Seriously, that bee looks weirdly massive. It looks like an alien attacking. Just a little buzz to liven up the weather report. Who would have thought this mundane video would turn out to be an epic fail? Watch this tricycle casually strolls this narrow road, only to be launched to a near body of water. How did this guy manage to do that? He even did a little wheelie before plunging into the water. What an epic fail. This is why you always watch where you're walking, especially near doors. This guy will have one painful bruise on his forehead after this. This video is a wild ride from start to finish. A girl takes her dog out for a walk, but the pup is just too excited. Before you know it, she's airborne, thanks to her four-legged friend's enthusiasm. It's a funny tumble that ends with a wagging tail and a good laugh. This video is a real hoot. A man's working on his car, and his parrot, Rambo, is chatting away outside. Next thing you know, the cops show up because someone thinks they hear a lady hollering for help. Turns out, it's just Rambo showing off his favorite phrase, "Help, help, let me out." Everyone gets a kick out of it, even the neighbor who made the call. Now this is a real shocker. Inside a store, a man's just sitting there when out of nowhere, a tire comes flying in. It hits him, and you can tell he didn't see that coming. It's a wild reminder that sometimes the unexpected happens in the blink of an eye. A cow breaks free and storms into a hospital waiting room in Colombia. It's chaos as the cow charges around, and patients scramble to get out of the way. But hang on, here comes the rescue. Brave folks jump in and save the day, making sure everyone's safe. An out-of-control car takes a wild flight and smashes right into a house. The footage shows it all, as the car turns into a real-life rocket before the crash. It's a crazy scene that leaves everyone shaking their heads, glad that it's caught on camera and not happening to them. Check this out. On live TV, right in the middle of a blizzard, this guy pulls off an epic snow drift. The news camera catches every cool slide and spin. It's a blast to watch, making that snowy day way more fun.
Reporting live from Nassau County, Stacy Dell, News 4, New York.
This video is a real surprise. A cow just strolls into a clothing store like it's no big deal. The camera in the shop gets every step of this unexpected shopper. It's a funny sight that proves you never know who might drop in for a visit. This is straight out of a cartoon show. A truck flips over near a liquor store and, believe it or not, cows come tumbling out. The camera gets every moment of this unexpected spill. It's a bizarre sight that has everyone stopping in their tracks, wondering how on earth this happened. A sneaky thief getting a taste of his own medicine. After a bunch of stealing, he finds himself locked in the store he's been hitting. The owner chats with the host, explaining why he kept his crew from facing the thief. It's a twist of fate that ends this crime spree with a click of the lock.
Lock the doors. He's trapped.
Let me know. Let me know, man. You think I'm playing?